Let me
You
take
have
a
all the
picture.
information here.
I'll send you an
Send,
email.
send her an email, and I'll
Okay.
talk to you maybe after you are done with the gentleman. I'm in the class. You stay here in the
Yeah.
break.
I'm staying here. I'm waiting for one of my friends that is also going to be speaking. So yeah, he's gonna be
So
here.
I'll talk to you in the break about zero. You know what the zero trust is?
Oh yeah.
So it's an AI with zero trust.
Okay.
Okay,
Awesome.
so I'll talk to you after you're done with him,
All
okay?
right. Sounds
Thank you.
good.
Excuse me. Thanks for your work.
Hey.
I think the first three sentences and emailed them out to me to tell me this is the summary of the content that you've got within this folder of docs. So now bringing in Gemini, and of course we know that with Gemini we're going to be able to do a lot more with the content. We can actually do better summaries. We will have to take the first three sentences. So here with Gemini, and just incorporating the same way that I was making the requests to Gemini, the prompt requests, we're looking through the folder, we're grabbing all the docs, we're extracting the text content of each doc, and then sending that over to Gemini, getting the response of the summary of the content, and then chunking that data and sending it as an email. So it gives us a more clear summary of what's contained within the docs. It's much better, but of course, it depends on what your needs are, what your requirements are. You can always just do it the programmatically way, or we're just grabbing the content of the doc and then doing whatever we need to do with that. So this is another example of Gemini, and I'm trying to get a little bit more advanced with the examples as I'm going along. So this might be something that might be commonly needed. You've got maybe a bunch of images with